This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next-day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
With Robinhood, not only can you trade individual stocks and ETFs, you can also seamlessly buy and sell crypto at low costs. Trade all in one place. Get started now on Robinhood. Trading crypto involves significant risk. Crypto trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Crypto LLC. Robinhood Crypto is licensed to engage in virtual currency business activity by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Crypto held through Robinhood Crypto is not FDIC insured or SIPC protected. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Securities trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer.
Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News, brought to you by Sahara Motors. Time to get back to the grind after one more trail on the Kawasaki KLX 300R. Check one out today at Sahara Motors. Well, it looks like the showers and thunderstorms we've been talking about for the weekend, they're all just going to be kind of condensed into today. We are looking for a high of 73 degrees. Well, a reminder, Silver State Classic Challenge coming up on Sunday. Festivities beginning tonight. Parade of cars from White Pine High School to Broadbent Park beginning at 5:30. They'll come down Great Basin to Altman, work their way through the construction of the old football field. Free concert scheduled tonight at Broadbent Park by country artist Caleb Montgomery at 6:30. And then the car show tomorrow in Broadbent Park with breakfast served by the Ely Lions Club starting at 7 o'clock. Now, Sunday's open road race isn't open to the public on Highway 318 between Lund and Heiko. If you're heading to Las Vegas this weekend, remember the highway will be closed from 5 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. White Pine County Sheriff's Office was busy on Wednesday. A bunch of calls, including suspicious activity reported by a camper in a remote area, a public nuisance complaint about junk vehicles left in an alleyway, those cars tagged for removal. In the city, deputies investigated 2 separate fights involving juveniles at a local school. Reports forwarded to juvenile probation up in Elko. A stalled vehicle damaged after another driver tried to push it out of the roadway. Deputies also reunited a lost child with a parent and investigated a reported burglary where drug-related items were found inside a home. Those items collected and destroyed. Other calls included welfare checks, suspicious circumstances, and a harassment complaint and an accident. To the north, referred to the Elko County Sheriff's Office. Senator Catherine Cortez Masto teaming with North Carolina Senator Ted Budd on new legislation to protect American agriculture from cyber attacks. The Cybersecurity and Agriculture Act would create 5 regional agriculture cybersecurity centers to boost national security and food security by training workers, testing new defenses, and coordinating with local farms and ranches. The senator says farms and ranchers should be able to use technology without fear of being targeted. Bill is backed by the Nevada Farm Bureau Federation and the Nevada Cattlemen's Association, who point to the state attack as proof of the need for stronger defenses. Las Vegas lost more than 4,000 jobs last month. That according to the latest report from Nevada's Department of Employment, Training, and Rehabilitation. The August data shows statewide unemployment dipping slightly to 5.3%, but Las Vegas employment fell by 4,300 jobs compared to the last to July, and by 5,000 jobs from a year earlier. Dieter chief economist David Schmidt said the biggest drops in construction and hospitality, though he notes the agency hasn't seen a spike in unemployment claims, suggesting demand for workers remains. Federal delays stalling progress on Nevada's Greenlink North transmission project line, a key project meant to carry renewable power across the state. You read Doug Saunders' piece on the project recently in the Bristol-Cone Tribune. Well, now Amy Alonso at the Nevada Independent reports this morning the Department of Interior has pushed back its decision until at least October 30th, raising concerns about NB Energy meeting a 2028 deadline. Supporters say Greenlink would unlock 4,000 megawatts of renewable resources and boost Nevada's economy. Critics warn it would scar central Nevada's open landscapes, damage greater sage-grouse habitat, and fuel a rush of large-scale solar projects along Highway 50. Governor Lombardo has urged federal officials not to derail Nevada's solar boom, calling renewable development critical for jobs and tax revenue. Well, Bobcats football and soccer teams have the weekend off, while the Ladycats volleyball team hosts Awaken Christian today for a pair of contests. And the Ladycats soccer team hosts the West Wendover Wolverines tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, and up in Elko, police say a Las Vegas man led officers on a wild chase after being found in a stolen car on Tuesday. Investigators say 28-year-old Edwin Lopez nearly hit a sergeant as he sped away, crashing into parked cars, a patrol vehicle, and even another occupied car before slamming into a building and fleeing on foot. That's when their canine, Rudy, tracked him to a fenced lot. Lopez surrendered. Police said Lopez, a documented gang member on probation, now faces multiple felony and misdemeanor charges. No officers or bystanders were hurt. And a memorial service for Charlie Kirk will take place in Arizona on Sunday morning. The founder of Turning Point USA, assassinated a week ago, speaking at Utah Valley University. You will hear the ceremony here beginning Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Here on KELY. At 8:17, that's a check of your morning news from the state of Nevada.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Super Sale and get 40% off paints and stains September 19th through the 24th. With prices starting at $29.39, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your interior or exterior, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store or shop the sale online. Delivery available on qualifying orders. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.